when I go for the third time, you know who's going to be there. I'll be there for the Texans.
Hold on. Say the name. Say the name.
Put the goddamn jelly on the motherfucking sandwich. Do it. Spread it.
I dare you. Say the name. Who's going to be in there?
It's going to be the Texans.
Oh! Say something else. Say something else.
What you think week one? Willie Gay sees the field a lot.
I was looking at his film last night because I really haven't been paying attention to him per se. And hold on, I'm checking messages.
To be honest, my gut feeling tells me it would be a damn shame for him to not show up on the first night of the season. You'd be ready to wreck something. Nobody sees it coming. You know what I mean? Right out the gates. I know they want to start him slow and ease him in and make sure he's ready and he he's conditioned and his smarts are there. But let him loose, man. Let him loose. Fire him out like a cannonball.
You think he's
bro.
that dog?
Just like they're about to try to do CEH. They're gonna do it to him.
You think he's that dog?
Willie Gay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be elite. He's gonna be something special for KC, bro. I know it. I just know it.
See, I hate doing this because I say things and people like blow it to proportions and shit like that. I'm just saying this. Last night I looked at his stuff and he's just a normal guy to me.
But he's so much quicker than what we have, right?
That
so
ain't saying much.
No, I know. It may not be saying much, but all out the gates, right out of college, right? He's already an upgrade. Already an upgrade for what we're dealing with. Well, I mean, we had a little bit of taste of some guys that stepped in, right? And they did okay, but he's already there on day one. I feel like his tackling, he's hungry. He's a big dude.
To me,
Speed,
I
side to
feel
side.
look. To me, I feel that Chiefs Kingdom is getting excited about this guy just because he's a new name. I don't think they're really putting realism into expectations. He just looks like a normal guy. I didn't see nothing that stood out in his films.
What about his coverage abilities, though?
His coverage ability?
Yeah.
It's nothing special. I didn't say he sucked. Please look at me. I didn't say he sucked. I just said he looks like a normal guy. I'm not my expectations ain't here.
You think he needs about a season or so to even develop then?
When I do my evaluations and stuff, I look at the highlights. I don't look at film because the film could be here's the best and here's the worst. I want to see his highlights so that I can pick his flaws. You know what I mean? That's how I determine who is it and who is not. And this guy, there was nothing that stood out. Nothing. I hate to say that. I'm sorry. Fans out there, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I don't know if I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording.
Good.
Sorry about that.
Everything gets laid down, bro. Honestly, Willie Gay, man, I think he's gonna surprise you. Bro. That's why. The thing is the funny thing is the Twitter nation, right? Mm-hmm. They're lost. They don't see it coming either. Half of them, they're on the CEH train. Everybody's on the CEH train. Every single last soul. But I think Willie Gay might actually outshine CEH in the overall scheme of things this year. This year, he has that much in him.
I can't believe it's you that's saying this, to be honest.
I know. It's you. I'm taking your
no.
Went out on a limb last year. Went out on a limb last year. This is my limb.
Dude.
I'm taking Willie Gay as a winner.
You normally take what I say for a grain of salt, you know.
Who, me? No, I don't.
No?
No.
I'm saying, normally you listen to what I say and you be like, okay, I'm going to pay attention to that. I don't think you – I
heard what you said. I heard what you said. You know, and I know I could respect it. He may need a couple seasons to develop, but I think he's going to come out and surprise people regardless, even if he needs to develop. Truly.
I hate doing these things because, like I said, you saw that shit. I always say something that goes against Chiefs Kingdom, and that shit blows out of proportion. And
it's really all about being real about it, you know, and breaking it down.
That is real. That's all I know how to be.
I know. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to think at every angle. You know what I mean? And I've already thought about it, but I'm willing to take it on Willie Gay. Just something special about him. I feel like he's hungry for it. The hunger might drive him that extra mile.
But all we need is an average defense, to be honest. Our offense is what matters. So that CEH thing that you was just talking about, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, all we did was just get more potent on an offense that was already potent. So that's why everybody's on that train, and it doesn't help the fact that Williams opted out. I mean, we all know why, but it helps our case that the train is going even more now that we know he's going to start. You remember like years ago, Reed had like some, I don't know what it was, but when it came to rookies, he would not start a rookie, even if he deserved to start. So I think we're past that evolution of Reed.
McCole Hardman is still feeling from last year all the juice he lost.
I remember the Hunt.
He could have been inserted heavily.
Like Hunt was not going to remember Kareem Hunt. He wasn't going to start until oh my God, Davis, was it Davis at the time, the running back?
Over
who was starting at the time?
Kareem Hunt.
No, remember
Weston or Ware?
Where?
You talking about
No. That's not Spencer Ware.
It wasn't Westwood right then, was it?
I'm not. Who was the starting running back? You naming running backs that wasn't even starting. I want to say it was Davis.
Niles Davis?
No. Damn. You know, maybe it's your Drake. By the way, folks.
Take a sip.
I might be messing up my words right now, but I blame it on this. Four Locos. It's 14% alcohol. I'm not doing an ad for these guys, but I want you to understand I'm not a beer drinker, but when I do, it's something that actually means something. And I think I'm like right here, and I'm already feeling something. So just imagine by the end of the show.
No doubt, bro.
All right, well, come on, Debbie. Where you at? It's 5 o'clock. Let me see if she says something.
Debbie.
Let me send her a message. Waiting on you.
I got him on double digits, man. I don't think they're going to be as potent this year.
Whoa. Save that. Because I want that reaction when Debbie come in. Debbie the Texan. That's her at on Twitter.
That reaction should be pretty potent. You got me talking to the realest Houston fan in the world.
Hey, matter of fact, when I said that on Twitter, a lot of her fans was like retweeting and liking, and you think? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, how was I know? I'm not a Houston fan. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I found her.
Through that.
All right. Come on. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. I know he ain't here, but you know who you are because you just sent me the message talking about you can't make it. This is 2 weeks in a row. Let's Talk Chiefs Live. Y'all hear me? Let's Talk Chiefs Live was supposed to be on this podcast. And 2 times in a row, he let me down. He let Chiefs Kingdom down. Not just me. He let y'all down. I want y'all to parade his and tell him I sent y'all. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Don't ever miss another Real Chiefs Talk show. Fan Week. TTC. I don't want to say TTC because I don't want to go that hard. Oh, there go Debbie. Ho!
Debbie's in.
Ho! Oh, shoot, folks. We are going to start as soon as she connects her audio and video.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, look at the background. Oh no.
Hi, sorry about that. I apologize.
Yeah, we good. We good. How you doing, Debbie?
I'm doing very well. Excited about next Thursday. Oh,
I see. You know what? That the color in the background is bothering me right now. All right, folks. I know we've been talking for a minute, but I'm gonna officially start this show to give it its proper introduction. I'm X-Man, the host of Real Chiefs Talk, and this is the very first of the Fan Week TTC, and we're playing Houston Texans. But before I introduce her, I'm gonna introduce my colleague down there. He goes by Daniel Brown, apparently, but he's the other RTC soldier. You heard me, the soldier. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
How's it going, man?
No, introduce
Just,
yourself to the people.
Barbecue Chicken 27, as everybody knows me. Get down on Twitter. All things Chiefs, always.
Okay. All right. Now, this one right here, I just met her not too long ago, like a week ago. And I was searching all over. I'm like, how can I find the biggest Texans fan? Like, I want to get this started, but I want to get it started the right way and not with just some person with no personality or stuff like that. But she was right there at the top when I did my search on Twitter. And when I said, I think I found the biggest, as she connects off as her audio and mic goes out, I said, I think this is the biggest Texans fans. And as I said that, a whole barrage of ads, retweets, and all this, you think? Of course this is the biggest fan. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Debbie.
hi, I'm Debbie the Texan. Texans #1 fan. Well, I like to call myself that. I mean, I don't know if I am. I mean, there are a lot of us. We've got a really good fan base. We have a really good fan base. So I'm up there.
Now, I appreciate the energy. Keep that throughout the show.
Got it.
I just want to know one thing. How did you feel in the playoffs last year when it was 24-0?
Well, first I started with tears of joy. But you don't even know what I went through to get there. I'm a school teacher. I don't know if you know that. And I work day and I work at night. I teach GED classes in the evening. Like, I'm a hard worker, right? So I couldn't get a flight out because I had evening classes as well. I could not get a flight out. And I don't know if you remember, but there was like a snowstorm. I've lived my whole life in Texas, right? So I don't know about snow. I've never in my life have I ever driven in snow. I drove. It was supposed to be like 14 hours, ended up being like 18 or 19 hours to get there. Yes. And luckily we drove in. My friend, she's like, if you drive, I'll go with you. I'm like, all right, that's it. We're going. And luckily we're driving in the middle of the night. I kid you not. I think we got there like at 3 or 4 in the morning. But what happened was luckily, because there were all these cars, they had slid on the side of the road and they were like stranded. I don't know if you remember that, but was crazy. That's the first time I'd ever driven in the snow before. So
unfortunately, I'm not in Kansas City, so I didn't get a chance to see that.
Okay, all right. Well, it was awful, but I mean, yeah. At first I was crying tears of joy because I said, "Holy cow!" And I already had tickets to the Super Bowl, so I was like, "Oh my God, this was meant to be. We are going to the freaking Super Bowl." Oh. But you know what? I didn't give up to the very end. I said, you know what? We can make all those points in the first couple minutes. We can do it at the last few minutes. So, like, I wasn't giving up till it was over. So,
you got anything for barbecue?
What was that?
I'm asking if he has a question for you.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean, obviously you're a big fan, so I just would like to know what you guys think about the additions you made and what might become of Thursday night's game.
Well, I think, first of all, you know what? I was at the Super Bowl, and you guys, congratulations. The best team. Congratulations. Yeah, I was happy for you.
Thank you.
If we could be there, you guys did a good job. So, hats off to you.
As a Texan fan, she was at the Super Bowl. I just want to point that out, folks. And she was cheering for us. Nobody does that, but all right.
You know what? Texan fans, we're friendly. Here's the deal. If it's not the Texans, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm a good sport. I'm a good sport. And once we were out, it was like, you know what? But we had like kind of like pride. Like, you know what? We lost, but we lost to the Super Bowl Super Bowl champs. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
it's kind of better. It kind of made me feel a bit. You know what? Well, we did lose the Super Bowl champs. So.
Did you feel that way with the Patriots when Tom Brady was there? Okay.
I'm not. Really, at that Super Bowl that went into overtime as well, the one at NRG, and they were playing the Falcons.
Okay.
And during halftime, I mean, the Falcons were like, I'm guessing like 20 points ahead, and then little by little, it went into overtime. It was the first Super Bowl ever to go into overtime. Blessed, I got to go to 2 Super Bowls in my life. Both of them have been historic. So, yeah.
I just want to go on record said I'm jealous of you. We were supposed to.
Charmed. When I go for the 3rd time, you know who's going to be there. I'll be there for the Texans.
Hold on. Say the name. Say the name. I dare you. Say the name. Who's going to be in there?
It's going to be the Texans. I'm calling it. It's COVID because of COVID. I don't want to hear that. It's going to be the Texans. We've got our team together. We got our act together. I think Washington's going to take us there. I don't know.
You really don't have a concern with DeAndre Hopkins leaving?
You know what? Nobody can replace D-Hop. You're right. Nobody, I was crushed. I'm not going to lie. I was crushed. I woke up that morning and a friend sent me a text. I said, no, that couldn't happen. No way. I was crushed. That was like an ex-boyfriend broke up with me. You know, a boyfriend broke up. That's how bad. I kid you not. I was like all day I was moping around. But you know what? We have to move on. And I wish him well. But we're going to do well. I'm excited.
Barbecue Chick, did you see what I just saw when she said that? It sounded like there was hesitation there when she said that. We're going to do well.
No hesitation, but people always doubt us. People give us 0 credit. And no, don't underestimate us. Mm-mm.
Go ahead, Barbecue Chicken. Isn't there something you wanted to say?
Well, I mean, I give the Texans due credit because they are a good team. We see them often every year in the off season. But just like a real fan should, she says every year that they're got a chance, and that the reality of the matter is that they'll be there again, and that's probably the case. So we're seeing right now on Thursday night what's something to come later in the postseason, almost surely. It's almost a guarantee. So, you know, what we're going to talk about tonight will just be mirrored later on in the season. It's a guarantee. We'll see you there. That's for sure.
All right. That works for me.
All right. If we ask this question, Debbie, is there any chance you can be truthful with your answer? She shook her head no. Okay, I'm going to go there. Debbie, Thursday.
Uh-huh.
This Thursday. By the time I release this video, it's going to be 5 days until game day. How do you feel about your chances of going 1-0?
Oh, it's going to happen. Are you kidding me? Yes, it's going to happen. I know. I'm going to be there, too. I just found out last night. I'm going to be there. I'm so excited.
22% audience is there, and you're not even in Kansas City, and you got a ticket?
I did. Yes, I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
There, what was it? January 25th, was it? January 20? I can't. So, but like I said, it's payback time. Sorry.
Okay. You know what, Barbecue Chicken, how do you feel about her chances?
I feel that on Thursday night, a lot has changed since last year, and the Chiefs will come out very strong. They'll come out on top of the world. with something more. Now, the Texans are no team to bat an eye at. Any given Sunday, it can happen. But that being said, I always feel that the Chiefs, they may start slow in the game, just a hair, not as slow as last year. It's not going to happen like last year. So it'll be more fair throughout. But in the third quarter, that's Patrick Mahomes' time, and that's where he goes up big. And I have the game going about 35-17.
35-17?
Yeah, that's my score, 35-17.
Debbie, what was your score?
I don't. It's going to be close. It's not going to be 35-17, but it's close. We'll leave it at that. Yeah.
I'm going to save my predictions for a later show, but I did want to bring Debbie on there. Is there any trash talking you want to do, or you just want to keep it cordial, nice?
Yeah, I'm not. Are you asking me? No, I'm just all about my Texans. Yeah. No. Good luck to everybody else because they're going to need it.
No trash talk?
Nah, go Texans.
Okay, Debbie, I appreciate you and welcome. Hey, tell the folks where they can follow you at.
Thank you for having me. Debbie the Texan on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Oh my God. We could have went all day without that.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh man. All right. Okay, we got that. She wanted to keep it cordial, nice, and stuff like that. You know, true. I guess that is a Texan fan because I don't really know any bad Texan fans, to be honest with you. You know how like Patriots, Denver, Raiders got fans that's all over the place and they always making a scene and it's just awful. You just want to hate them because of those fans. Debbie is like, you can't do anything but say good luck. I wouldn't say that to a Bronco fan. Hey, good luck in your game. No. This one is like, Debbie, oh man, come on.
Yeah, I actually have family that are Bronco fans, so that's where I know what you mean. But they're it's always been hard growing up. I'll tell you that.
So it's been rough for you as a
rough AFC West division within the family,
and that's family, folks. Just imagine just being a friend or just not an enemy, but just a random stranger, family, and they beefing. AFC West is real, y'all. It's real. Anyways, I had more in store for the show, but let's talk Chief Live. Yes, I'm gonna keep saying this. You did me dirty though. There was so much other stuff. Angie, you wanted to be there the first time, so I can't really talk shit. But I want to hear the story of what you had this week that you couldn't make it for. Come on now, Angie, you live for this, and you couldn't make this. I want to hear that story. Anyways, thank you, Barbecue Chicken. Thanks for being a soldier, and I hope to see you every time we do this.
Absolutely, man. You know what it is. We talk real talk, and there's much more to go, man.
All right, go ahead and sign us off. Say whatever you want to say. The floor is yours.
Well, this season is going to be just it's going to start like we finished. I truly believe that. And I think that what the additions that we've made within the draft were very clutch for the position we were in. And I think they're going to pay off big. And we have a lot to look forward to. I'll see you guys out there on Twitter World, Barbecue Chicken 27.
You heard that, folks. Thank you, and this will be more every week. If you know a fan of any of the teams that we're playing, send them to Real Chiefs Talk on Twitter, and I'll add them, and they will be a part of the show. This is the first episode of the TTC Fan Week. This Real Chiefs Talk, signing off.